It's better. Well, don't believe them. If whoever's telling you that, it's a bunch of bomb. We try to keep as much of your information on that device as possible.
Wow, this is a big catfight breaking out in Silicon Valley. Apple's CEO Tim Cook again taking another shot at Google and Facebook, effectively saying that Apple got to a $1 trillion market value by focusing on your privacy, even now claiming that its China user data will also be secure, away from the prying eyes of communist China. Tim Cook seeming to highlight how Facebook instead isn't about your privacy, it's about selling your user data to advertisers, and Google too is not about privacy. It's about developing a censored search engine for communist China, who can also use that to track its own citizens. Now, remember when Tim Cook took that shot at billionaire Mark Zuckerberg earlier this year? Watch.
The truth is, we could make a ton of money if we monetized our customer. If our customer was our product, we could make a ton of money. We've elected not to do that. We care about the user experience. And we're not going to traffic in your personal life. I think it's an invasion of privacy. I think it's privacy to us is a human right. It's a civil liberty.
Now, this is a big deal for these stocks. Apple, also Facebook and Google, all ended the day in the green. But let's bring in cybersecurity expert Leeza Garber. Wow, Leeza, it's great to see you, by the way. Tim Cook is basically saying that Google and Facebook don't care a fig about your privacy. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a Silicon Valley smackdown for sure. And listen, Facebook, Twitter, all of these social media platforms, Google included, have really started out as advertising companies. They traffic in users' data. But Apple has continually said we will protect user privacy. Privacy is of the utmost importance. And previously, you could say a couple years ago, Apple was a hardware company only, so they really couldn't traffic in data. Now, in the past couple years, we see Apple Pay, Apple Music, and now they're starting to collect more of that data. They're saying we are using encryption, we're not trafficking in it.
Yeah, they're not selling it to advertisers to make money. But Leeza, I'd like your reaction to Mark Zuckerberg. Remember back in 2009, he said Facebook would never sell users' data without consent. Watch.
Who's going to own the Facebook content? The person who puts it there or you?
The person who's putting the content on Facebook always owns the information, and that's why this is such an important thing, and why Facebook is such a special service that people feel a lot of ownership over. Right? This is their information; they own it.
And you won't sell
they
it?
often want to. No, of course not. I mean, they want to share it with only a few people.
So just to be clear, you're not going to sell or share any of the information on Facebook.
What the terms say is just we're not going to share people's information except for with the people that they've asked for it to be shared.
All right. Well, that didn't happen. You know, Leeza, you watch Mark Zuckerberg, and it can be infuriating to people because it's like this word cloud, and he expects, my words are facts, my opinions, my thoughts are facts, just believe them. What's your take on what Mark Zuckerberg just said there?
Yeah, that was a baby Zuckerberg, and he's flip-flopped around a couple times on this issue on privacy, and that's part of the problem here. The terms of service guide all of these privacy issues in Facebook and all of its related applications, and right now there is no united federal privacy law to protect consumers.
Yeah, the other thing too, Facebook and WhatsApp are still blocked in China. Apple's in there claiming data security. But should we believe Tim Cook? Because Leeza, Tim Cook said recently about its work in China that, quote, in most cases for us, meaning the user and the sender, most cases you're going to own the key for encryption, meaning in most cases that it'll be secure. What is he talking about most cases? Sounds qualifying here.
I'm not all in yet, and I think part of the problem is Tim Cook qualified that statement quite a bit in also saying our servers are all over the world and you own the keys to your data, but China is a very different market, and there's a reason that Facebook and some of these other applications are not there full force yet.
Leeza, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Christine.